President Uhuru Kenyatta today called on Asian economies to use Kenya as a gateway to Africa's market of over 1.2 billion people that is worth more than $29 trillion. President Kenyatta said Kenya is the best entry point for Asian businesses that want to trade in Africa with the coming into force of the African Continental Free Trade Area, AfCFTA. I invite you to use Kenya as a gateway to the African continent. It is not only one of the top 10 fastest growing economies in Africa but is also one of the most pro-business nations on the continent, said President Kenyatta today. The president made the statement when he delivered the keynote address at the Singapore Summit 2019 on Saturday morning. The Singapore Summit, started in 2012, is one of the foremost events that brings together business and thought leaders from Asia and around the world to discuss global trends in business, finance and geopolitics. Addressing the business leaders gathered at the Shangri-La Hotel in Singapore, President Kenyatta said Kenya is a leader in pro-business reforms. He said the country has scored huge improvements in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business Index, jumping 107 places since 2012 to its present position of number 61 globally and third in Africa. The president said Kenya is also the leading country in sub-Saharan Africa in terms of ICT and technology penetration, fintech and financial inclusion. Kenya's mobile phone subscriptions currently stands at 95% of its population of more than 45 million. The country has also leveraged on its strength in ICT and mobile cellular subscription to become the global leader in mobile money and mobile banking. Kenya's world-famous M-Pesa mobile money platform has promoted financial inclusion in our country and provided a template for reaching conventionally unbanked populations across the region, said the president. He urged Asian investors to seek partnerships to access the vibrant Kenyan market and the wider continental market. The president suggested several crucial steps to build strong foundation for the partnership between Singapore and Kenya as well as between the Asian and African continents. He said Kenya and Singapore should strengthen cooperation in building and expansion of transport, communication, energy, housing,